Hey, how are you? Good afternoon. It's Lori. Welcome to my Let's Get Real YouTube channel. I wanted just to say happy Super Saturday. I guess I don't know. I just came up with that. I don't know. This is a fantastic Saturday. I'm not sure. They call something a name for something at every day next week. I'm not so sure about that, but anyways, how are you? I hope you had a lovely holiday. And I just wanted to always come at you with a message of some of us who are going through very difficult times in our lives. I mean, we don't expect for these things to happen, but they are reality. And so, for myself, to my new subscribers, I'm going through a health challenge. Now, a lot of you are saying, well, you don't have to come at us, every time. But to my new subscribers, welcome. I just wanted to, bring out this message to, your family members, whenever it is that they need you for going through hard times in life. And that's just reality. I mean, I've been going through a health challenge now for some time now, been about 6 years. And so the one thing that I always want to do is come at you with my YouTube channel, with my YouTube channel to just kind of give you some of the top pointers that I'm going through or that I'm doing. And I didn't want, like I said, I didn't want from the get-go, I didn't want to come at you with my YouTube channel. I mean, I just wanted to, get my life, just stay firm, do nothing, stay silent, let things happen. I mean, as they come. But God will, show you ways in what you can do to find a way of escape. And so for me, YouTube has gotten to be that form, whether if it's, coming at you with a message, whether if it's posting for me as therapy. And this is actually Sheba Baby, and I just wanted to I just wanted to, bring her out, today as my sidekick. Oh, look at her. She looks so relaxed and joyful. And I guess, she's just, doing her thing, as I always do my thing on YouTube. So, hey, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, and tell me what it is that you want to see. What other videos do you want to see? Do you want to see something on anxiety and depression, which is something that I'm going through? Do you want to see me play cash flow, which is something that I'll probably be doing like more often? So don't forget to play the game of cash flow. Do whatever it is that you can to overcome your mindset, your obstacles. I mean, the one thing is that, we learn how to overcome our trials, whether if they're financial, they're marital, whether our kids are rebellious, whether they're with family. I mean, injustice is going to happen to us no matter what. And we must remain in prayer no matter what the issue is. And that's just reality. I mean, I don't want to show you or paint a picture that life is perfect outside of YouTube. It is not. It takes a lot of meditation, it takes a lot of prayer for those that you love, and it's a continuous journey from times and dates, and whether if it's becoming a journaler, whether it's becoming a planner, whether it's if you want to pray for somebody at all times. Hey, do whatever it is that you can to change the outcome and the mindset in you. And so today I wanted to bring you something that I think is real for a lot of us. And this video, I wanted to call it Life on Zoom. Now, I never thought this could be possible for a lot of us, particularly if you're on virtual now. But this thing, Life on Zoom, I mean, it's really rather, what is it, different? It's kind of like your people are always here, aren't they? And uh, it really, for those of us going through a crisis, it kind of gets us out of our zone, doesn't it? Um, whether, I mean, let me ask you this. What things are you living on Zoom? I mean, I know obviously it's your job because there's a stay at home order because of the pandemic. And so we have this thing of, working from home. And that's good for me because I actually like, working from home. And I mean, I'll take working from home any day, whether if it's, 9 to 5, 12 to midnight. I will take this thing called working from home. I really enjoy that. I really like that. I mean, I don't know what your take on it is particularly if you're working in a social services setting and you have to service patients. Um, it's actually a different aspect, but it's either working from home, and another thing is different clubs that can't meet in person. Obviously, you can't have the food that you used to have, whether it's a Bible study or whether it's a club, like an organization like the Lions Club, Toastmasters Club, any different type of club. Everybody is doing Zoom. I think the strangest thing out of all of this that is happening is actually having church on Zoom. I think that's kind of like really kind of like I don't know. I don't want to know. It's kind of like weird to be here at home rather than in the building. And it's just, I mean, you don't have that contact, with other people when you're at home, obviously. But you are asking for prayer for organizations. And I mean, another big deal that I'm looking at is this. Um Having family Zoom. Now, I realize that this thing called with family Zoom is a different outcome because a lot of us are so used to having big parties, having huge get-togethers, and just being in the at the forefront of family. Well, let me tell you an issue of what it is, of a real life's true story about what it is that happened. Somebody went somewhere. I don't know. I think it was Colorado or Arizona. I'm not so sure. They went for a family thing. I'm trying to remember the news report that I read. And unfortunately, I mean, they came back and completely infected the whole family. And I look at issues like that. I look at circumstances like that, and it's just like, it really breaks my heart because I know I sound like a broken record. That is a reality of what is happening on the outside world. I would rather sacrifice time and being there in person than actually, going through what some of these people are going through. I mean, I know we have a vaccine, but the thing is, the reality of it is, I mean, we don't know what the outcome of what's going to happen. Or, I mean, there's just so much talk about this injection. I mean, one news station says one thing, another news station says another thing, and it's like, it's hard to believe what the outcome. Now, I'm finding out from those around me that nobody is getting the vaccine. And I mean, I don't know what to make of it. I mean, my response to you is, I really don't know. I mean, it's just, it's a different outcome for everybody. I mean, one cancer patient is different from the other. One autoimmune patient is different from the other. And so I just want to tell you this. Here in the place that I am, I just want to worship God. I truly want to be in His Word on a daily basis from now on. And I don't know if I was technically like this before, uh, or how it was, but I mean, for a lot of us, that when we actually come outside of ourselves, we look at the reality of what's going on. And for someone like me, I mean, I want to always, and I do mean always, look outside of myself, because it's like, um, it's a reality what's happening out there. I mean, I know that I'm here in these four walls amongst myself, and it's a different outcome. I mean, the thing is that if I just sit around and talking about myself and not what's going on in your life, I mean, what does that? You mean that profits nobody, nobody. But I just want you to know, whatever it is that you have to do, to until this thing blows over, or until the curve goes way down. I mean, let's continue to be on Zoom the most I can. I'm gonna obviously, during these times, during these holidays, I'm gonna obviously, continue to make videos almost on a daily basis. I'm not gonna do a video every day, but I'll do it more frequently. I would say around this time. And again, I really want you to value what it is that you have now. And I mean, I look at other channels and I look at, what it is that they're building. I mean, what it is that they have. And it's like, I'm saying to myself, no, wait a minute. What is the focal point of what it is that I want to do for my viewers? I want to bring them value, and I care about them. And if they are going through a crisis, I really want them to share my information. Or if you know of somebody that's going through a crisis, please share my information, share my videos, because somebody out there definitely needs this message. Um, I can't emphasize enough how we are living in a fallen and hurting world. And that's just what's going on. I mean, the other day, I was looking at a video of somebody who nearly committed suicide. And I mean, that's heartbreaking in and of itself. Again, I look at what it is that the outside world is going through, and what it is that I'm going through. And so I really want to actually just come at you more often, more frequently with my content. I mean, I know that, sometimes, I have the time, I have the tendency to keep going on and on, but it's really important that I get my message out to a hurting world. No, I'm not a psychologist. I'm not a psychiatrist. I'm not a therapist, but I am a real life, what is that, customer, patient, client. And I can tell you that at times, you can't thoroughly afford a therapist. It's just not possible all the time. And the thing is that the reality is this: some are passive, and that goes forth with doctors, with medical staff in general. I mean, I understand that they have their lives too, and I want to remember that, and I want to recognize that. But for me, I always want to come at you with my YouTube channel. And again, I'm not going to stop stressing about it. You know what? Like, share, comment, and subscribe to a hurting world. Again, this is Lori coming at you from my Let's Get Real channel, Sheba baby. has left the floor. I'm sorry. But no, I'm not sorry. Just wanted to say, how are you? God bless you, and I will see you in my next video. Keep praying. Bye.